We're partnering with the Maine-Monitor to bring you some of the reporting being done by the journalists there. In today's topic, we're going to be talking about something that happened in 2024. So the University of Maine set up a public-private partnership to open a hotel at the Orono campus as a way to revamp two aging buildings that were costing the university money. But the hotel has been underperforming, leaving UMaine on the hook for more than $1.5 million over the past 3 years, according to records obtained by the Maine-Monitor. So now the university is planning to house students in the hotel to offset costs. Here to talk about their reporting on the issue, we've got Kristen Moravec and Megan Blonigan from the Maine-Monitor. So thanks for joining me, guys. So Kristen, we're going to start with you. So why is UMaine on the hook for the hotel's financial shortfall?
So about 2 years before this hotel opened, and we're talking about Hotel Ursa here, in 2022, the university signed a contract with the developer of this hotel, basically agreeing to share in the highs and the lows of this business. So what that means is on the high side, if the hotel performs really well, the university could see some profit sharing. On the low side, if the hotel does not meet its annual net operating income goals, which are laid out in this contract year by year, then the university is responsible for paying this business. So far, the university has not collected any profit sharing from this business. It is instead, according to the records that we've obtained, paid out 3 payments to this business, 2 of which were the maximum amount that the university could be responsible for in a given fiscal year. So what I mean by that is year by year, the university could be responsible for different but increasing financial shortfall payments. So say in 20 years, the hotel underperforms again, the university could be on the hook for more than $1 million.
All right, and then Megan, so what's the university's plan to address these costs?
So in August, the university plans to house 57 students in 37 of the hotel's rooms. The university is paying rent to use these rooms for student housing, and under the agreement, that'll total about $1 million, more than $1 million every year under this agreement. Officials told us that this annual payment will help offset some of the shortfall costs that they're going to have to pay, which in the last 2 years in a row have exceeded more than $500,000. But under this agreement, we did the math, and student housing fees will only generate about $514,000, so the university is still on the hook for $575,000 and under this agreement. Officials told us that the amount is still less than what they would have or could have paid in shortfall payments, but yeah.
And on campus, what's the temperature like with the folks on campus? What do they think about this deal?
Yeah, so first off, in terms of what the hotel thinks, we don't know. They did not respond to our requests for interviews for this reporting that we did. The officials that we interviewed do think that this student housing deal is a win-win scenario. I mean, they still stand by the public-private partnership, the deal overall. But they think that housing students in this hotel will both expand the number of beds available to students on campus while also potentially offsetting these financial shortfall payments should they come up in the future. On the other end, the faculty and students that we spoke with raised more concerns. Overall, they were frustrated, maybe a little bit worried about the idea of a public university being financially responsible for a business that it does not control operating on its campus. But on the other end of things, they also recognize that students living in a recently renovated nice hotel room could be a really nice upgrade from what could be an aging dorm room on campus.
All right, thanks for joining me, guys. And you can read more about Kristen and Megan's reporting on this particular topic on the Maine-Monitor's website.